Hello everybody, Lisa Strickland here. How are you today? Now, I don't know about you, but on the Gold Coast today it's been quite chilly. So I hope that you're staying warm wherever you are. And it's such a beautiful days, but we're just getting that snow off the Alps, I think now. So we're starting to feel that coldness. Now, today I wanted to talk about 3 ways to assist you in reducing your stress and anxiety levels. Now, number 1, food. Of course, these days we are really running at a fast pace. We do feel the stress and anxiety a lot more. We're trying to do so many different things and head in so many different directions. So it's really, really important to think about what you're actually putting in your mouth. So with your food, trying to reduce the amount of sugar that you're taking in. Sugar has no nutrients. It actually causes our bodies to get really inflamed and to be stressed. So you need to reduce the amount of processed sugar you're eating. So cutting out all the sweets and things like that, but mainly processed foods. Now, processed foods have a large amount of sugar in them. So looking at replacing things that with more whole foods. So when you're feeling stressed, and some of us get really hungry when we're a bit stressed and anxious, and so we're putting a lot more food in our mouths than we normally would. So really thinking about what you're doing. So instead of reaching for that bar of chocolate, have yourself a banana, which is great, a pear, an apple, something that you're still eating that's really good for you. A handful of nuts, different nuts, things like Brazilian nuts, really high in selenium. So really, really great for your stress levels and your anxiety. So really concentrating and thinking about the food that you're putting in your mouth is a really good way of assisting you with your stress levels. Now, number 2 is magnesium. Now, unfortunately, we don't get the magnesium out of our foods as much as we used to. Magnesium comes from rock and that sort of thing, and it's not put back into the soil. So our farming practices are not conducive to giving us the amount of magnesium that we need. And most of us are actually deficient in this mineral. So a couple of the things that you can do to up your magnesium levels is things like magnesium cream, and also having Epsom salts baths. Now, a really nice Epsom salts bath of an evening after you've been working, and just to bring your body down, to relax you. So magnesium is a really good relaxant. It allows our bodies to just come back down, bring that cortisol levels, and stabilizes that cortisol level in our system. So really helps you to relax. It also helps you to sleep of an evening. So really good when you're trying to wind down and reduce any anxiety or stress that you might be feeling. Now, number 3 is exercise. Now, some of us don't like that word, I know, but it's really, really great for your anxiety and your stress. Now, I'm not talking about running marathons. For you could just go for a walk, take a beautiful walk up the street with your dog, or just wander up the street, take lots of deep breaths and start your body moving. We spend a lot of life sedentary these days. We are sitting in front of computer screens and we're not actually moving very much like we used to. So just to really take that time to walk around the block, do that sort of thing, that will start your system moving, and it will really bring your stress levels down, your anxiety, and it'll make you feel a lot better. Now, some of us actually really enjoy going to the gym. So if you love going to the gym, or it's something that you want to make into a habit, then I know that going to the gym is a really good way of de-stressing. Now, I have had friends in the past that love going to the gym because it is a really good way to deal with any anxiety levels that they have and any issues in that area. It brings your mood up. It's great. And once you get into the habit of these things, you can really learn to enjoy them. Some of us not so much at different times, and then other times, once you really get into that habit, it is really, really addictive, and it's a great addiction to have, to really get stuck into your exercise. Now, another thing is, some of us not so much like the whole gym thing, and that's great. But organized sports are also another area that you can look into for your exercise. So some of us like playing sport, you know, netball, hockey, volleyball, touch football, anything like that. And it's also a really good way to get you out and about and to enjoy having that social interaction as well. So it's not so much of a chore when you're actually doing your exercise. So there you have it. There's 3 things that will assist you to reduce your anxiety and your stress levels. So you've got food and really thinking about what you're eating and what you're putting in your mouth. You've got magnesium that can boost your system and assist you to deal with your stress levels. And your exercise, which is something we all need to keep our bodies fit and healthy and to keep everything working to its peak. So I hope this has assisted you, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.